Hello coloring friends, welcome to Find and Color, a weekly challenge where everyone colors for certain prompts in adult coloring books. And it's our new season, just start of new season. We actually completed our first prompt out of 100, and this prompt was guitar. Maybe you remember when we were coloring for the last prompt, 100th prompt, and I said it would be cool if we had 100 submitted illustrations, but that time there was less. But guess what? For this first prompt of new season, I've got exactly 100 submitted illustrations. So isn't that cool? I'm very happy. There are a lot of new people who joined our challenge. Of course, those who regularly color for this challenge. And I was surprised to see a lot of illustrations by Lulu Mayo for this prompt. Yeah, then quite a lot of pictures by Rita Berman as well. We have several by Teresa Goodrich, Morgan O'Brien, Marjorie Sarnat, several illustrations, Joseph Kattenbank, and several artists that you don't often see their works in our challenge, like Mark Coyle and Steve McDonald's. Not a single page by Hannah Carlson or Joanna Basford, which happens not that often. And one illustration by Kirby. I thought there would be no Kirby as well, but yeah, one person found a picture by Kirby Rosanes, so we have one picture by that popular artist. There are a lot of animals and birds with guitars. There is one abstract illustration that not that easy to see a guitar there. There is one illustration from Circle of Life when guitar was drawn by the colorist. Yeah, you can do that if you don't have actual illustration with subject of prompt. You can draw that. So very interesting. As you can see, I chose this book, Creative Cats by Marjorie Sarnat. From all those books that I had chosen for myself, I felt like coloring in this book. I hadn't colored in it for a long time, and so this time I look at it and I felt, yeah, I feel like coloring in this book. Very easy, simple coloring, but I really enjoyed it. Very relaxing. Of course, nothing special, but I really enjoyed just using bright colors and not thinking about shading or this looking realistic, something like that. I just enjoyed putting color on this picture. You will see, I believe, 3 more illustrations. This illustration colored by other people, and they all look different as always. Previously I mostly use markers here and color pencils, but this time I decided to use Derwent 10s, and for small details acrylic painters, and I like how it looks, rather bright. So maybe in future I will color again with Derwent 10s in this book. So I'm quite pleased. I still don't feel like coloring something more complicated, and I decided to be relaxed about this. When it comes back, when I feel like coloring something more complicated, I will do that. And before that, I would not think about that. So that was my result. And now what? let's have a look at all those wonderful illustrations that were submitted for our first prompt of new season. As always, a lot of styles, a lot of artists, unexpected stories, unexpected characters. So it's interesting as always, and I hope you will enjoy it. Let's go. So that was our wonderful gallery of works for the prompt guitar. Thank you everyone who decided to join this challenge, send your works. And now what? I'm taking my colorful box. I still feel excited to see that many prompts in it. And so let's find out a new prompt for the upcoming week. So friends, we've got prompt pillow. And that's not a new prompt. We had this prompt in our previous season, but then several people asked me to include this prompt in new season, and so it's the first of 25, and it was not that long ago, I think, and I remember I colored Jason Momoa for this prompt. I don't remember what other illustrations I was thinking about coloring for this prompt, so I need to look through my books once again, anew, and so I see you in a second. So I'm back, and from last time when we were coloring for this prompt, pillow, I remembered only this book that I wanted maybe to color in it, then The Princess by Anne Kronheimer. Yeah, here it is, but all other illustrations I really didn't remember, so I think it doesn't matter that much that this prompt we had already have before. I feel like it's not something that I would feel bored to color, because illustrations are different. It's not like we are going to color same illustration, different books, different illustrations, so I think there should be no problem for those who already colored for this prompt, and I hope you will enjoy it this time as well. I decided to check my new coloring books, and in this one, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Forrest Driver, there is a very cute illustration with a mouse sleeping inside a teapot. Very cute. Some pillows. You can color not only pillows but cushions as well. We will consider it's like a similar thing. Ink House by Rory Dobner. What I noticed that in this book you can find illustrations for many different prompts. So now I check this book for every new prompt, because we had I have illustrations with key in this book, crab, guitar, something else I remember, and for pillow as well. Look at this picture. It's not much to color here, but still it's very nice and cute looking illustration. So that's why I love this book. I want to color something else. I have only one picture so far. Yeah, bottle also. Gods and Beasts, Adam Fisher. There are several sleeping characters in this book, but surprisingly only one of them sleeping on pillow. Others just like, I don't know, without anything under their heads. So again, rather simple illustration. I checked my another book, Cats, Mademoiselle Cats, which I color rather often in, but there was no pillows in that book, so I decided to check this one, Cats, Coloring Heaven. And yes, indeed, there's this cute illustration. I remember I was thinking to color it for a book prompt, but we have pillow here as well. Again, not complicated illustration, but cute and nice. And the last that I have chosen for this prompt, Astrology by Anna Jaren. I have only one completed picture in this one. This one may be more complicated than previous ones, in sense that there are more things to color. But we have 3 pillows here, like 1, 2, 3, or maybe cushions they are, doesn't matter. Very nice illustration, I love it. A girl with a cat, you know that I'm a cat lady, so maybe I would feel like coloring this picture. So quite a nice choice, I'm really happy with it. I don't feel like it's something that I have colored previously and I'm bored. So I hope you will feel that way too, those who already colored for this prompt. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your illustrations, for your works. And that was all for today. See you next time. Bye.